Many people assume a USB microphone is just a plug-and-play convenience that sacrifices quality, but the Supercardioid pattern on this hardware tells a different story. You think you need a complex setup to capture clear audio, yet the physics of a focused pickup pattern can do the heavy lifting for you. You are sitting in your chair, leaning in to respond to a teammate, but your mic picks up the heavy thud of your mechanical keyboard or the click of your mouse. That sharp, distracting noise pierces through your stream, making you sound like you are sitting in a crowded cafe rather than a controlled space. The Logitech Yeti GX Dynamic RGB Gaming or Podcast USB Microphone Black is built to solve that exact friction. It is a specialized tool designed for one job, capturing your voice while ignoring the chaos around you. This is not a multi-purpose studio condenser meant for recording an entire orchestra. It is a focused instrument for the person who wants to stop thinking about their audio settings. The custom dynamic mic capsule uses a supercardioid pattern to ignore key clicks and focus on your voice, which means you can stay focused on the match without worrying about background noise. When you are mid-play, the smart audio lock uses an analog limiter to prevent clipping and a downward expander to reduce ambient noise, so your voice stays consistent even when you start shouting during an intense moment. You can also use Blue VOCE filters and effects to add samples or studio tools, which means your audience hears a polished version of you without you needing to master a professional mixing board. For the kind of person who wants their desk to match their setup, the dual RGB zones powered by LIGHTSYNC allow you to sync your lighting with other gear, creating a cohesive look that feels intentional rather than cluttered. The weight of the unit feels deliberate and solid when you adjust it, providing a sense of stability that cheap plastic alternatives lack. Here is who this is not for. If you need a microphone that captures the room's atmosphere or high-fidelity orchestral nuances, you should look for a condenser microphone with a wider pickup pattern. If your goal is capturing wide room acoustics, the narrow focus of this dynamic capsule will feel too restrictive. But if you are the kind of person who has already bought the cheap one twice and just wants a reliable stream, this solves your problem. You will find that viewers here are the minority who wanted the trade-off rather than the spec sheet, and this channel is made on that assumption. Looking at the manufacturer's listing, they highlight the supercardioid pattern and the USB plug-and-play nature. AM's careful buyer should note that while it is highly functional, it relies on G-Hub software for the full range of its capabilities. The build quality suggests a long lifespan, so the real question is not affording this once, but affording the cheaper option again and again. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if